For starters, Romero was carded for this as it was a handball that stopped a promising attack. The Messi handball doesn't meet the requirements for a card, nor should he have been penalized for it, as Argentina had been fouled previously. I agree Paredes may have got off lightly with a yellow, however. Van Dijk was not booked for what he did to Paredes either. If Van Dijk was to play the rest of that game on a booking, the whole dynamic of the game could have changed. If you give Paredes a red for that, Van Dijk must be booked as well. Paredes was also the only player carded for that brawl. I do think Messi should have got carded, however a red card wouldn't make sense. There was no intent to harm. If you don't watch it in slow motion, you can see that he was trying to retract his foot but couldn't in time, and if that is a red card, all of these challenges should have been a red or a card as well. Most were not given as a yellow and none of them were given as a red. And let's not get started with that Zico guy when he said this on Facebook. That barge on the Egypt player should not be a yellow. Football is a contact sport and challenges like that shouldn't be carded. The second one you show is just hilarious. Let me see if you can spot the difference in these two clips. What is the difference? Absolutely nothing. Both run into a player with their legs extended, which makes the player running lunge into them, which is a clear foul. Advantage was played for Egypt after that, which is why a free kick wasn't immediately given. Messi was on a peace tour in Israel and Palestine, but you all only show the photos from Israel. That picture with Messi and Infantino is also either AI or photoshopped. The Alvarez potential penalty foul is quite obviously not a penalty. Alvarez gets the ball, Salah is struggling to get the ball from behind him and runs into Alvarez in the process. Salah doesn't protest for a foul, nor does the Egyptian staff. Louis van Gaal is a crybaby, and Infantino was not at the Argentina game against Egypt as he was in Toronto for the Switzerland vs Colombia game. It quite obviously wasn't a VAR review for nothing. Embolo dived. They gave a yellow card for Paredes, which is a case of mistaken identity. They go to the monitor and give the yellow card to the correct player who so happened to be on a yellow for a previous foul. The FBI investigation isn't for the players or the World Cup. It's about money laundering by the president of the AFA, Claudio Tapia. Like, follow, and repost. It would help a lot. Thanks.